have more of these? Like it.
One and done for me.
One and done with this much snow, and I'm okay.
Climbing snowfall totals.
Yes, the snowfall totals are climbing even at this hour. We'll take a look at that here coming up in just a few moments. Of course, we had the winter storm warning in place, and then later on this afternoon, the blizzard warning will then kick into effect. We're also seeing some heavy snow across portions of northwest Indiana and across Rensselaer. This is over in Newton, also Jasper County. So the darker indicating the heavier snow right now, lighter snow elsewhere here across Chicagoland. Here's the system as a whole, the wider perspective. You can see a lot of locations dealing with the snow right now. Several states under winter storm warnings, blizzard warnings, and winter storm watches throughout the day today along the East Coast and the Midwest. Rain showers, though, staying well to the south. So we are just dealing with mainly snow here. As I mentioned, though, across portions of northwest Indiana, that's where we could see that light wintry mix. And thinking is right now far to our south and southeast, that's where we could see that snow and rain mixing a little bit this morning, and that could limit our snowfall totals well to the south. We'll detail that here in just a few moments. I do want to show you some of those snowfall reports right now. In Joliet, 2.5 inches of snow. Mendota had about 4 inches of snow, so we're seeing generally anywhere from 3 to even up to 5 inches of snow. Most locations hanging around that 4-inch range, even about 3.5 inches in the Lamont area. So 3.5, even 4 inches of snow even at this time. Snow continues to fall here this morning. We are not done yet. This is just the beginning. The snow will continue to fall all day long. Blizzard warnings will go into effect by noon today or 2 o'clock this afternoon. I'll have all those details for you coming up right after this break.
Emily Flores and Regina Waldrop are live checking on the conditions, but let's start back here in the studio with Alicia Roman.
3 to even 5.5 inches and still counting at this time. Here's pinpoint radar, the system as a whole. I'll zoom in, show you exactly what we are seeing. Some locations across portions of northwest Indiana still seeing a little bit of that light wintry mix, but for the most part, it's all snow for the most of us. And even as I put this into motion and zoom in a little bit closer, these are counties, Kankakee County, also Will County, in through portions of Grundy and Kane County, or excuse me, Kendall County. The brighter white that you see, that's indicating heavier snowfall at this time. So just south of Tinley Park, right around Manhattan, and just north of Kankakee, including the town of Morris right now. What else we are tracking? We continue to count snowfall amounts at this time. We will do so. We have lots to track, and we'll show you the track and the totals later on in the broadcast.
Okay, this is significant, Alicia. We will be checking in with you throughout this Sunday morning. Our team coverage continuing right now.
If you like snow, I guess it's a super day for you. This is what we have on Pinpoint Radar right now. All snow. New snowfall totals just coming in. We'll have a look at that and the warnings that are in place for the rest of your Sunday. That's coming up right after this break. This goes into effect at 2 o'clock today until midnight. And the thinking is within the blizzard warning counties, this is where we could see 10 to 14 inches of snow. Isolated locations up to 17 inches of snow will be possible. Around the blizzard warning, this includes Rockford down through LaSalle, also in through Kankakee and portions of northwest Indiana. That's where the winter storm warning continues until midnight tonight. And in those locations, we could see about 6 to even 12 inches of snow. So significant snow nonetheless here across Chicagoland as we go through the day today. Here's Stormcast by noon this afternoon, still dealing with light snow showers even into the 6 o'clock hour. Some will be heavy at times. Heavy wet snow, gusty winds. The winds expected to gust up to 40 miles per hour. And that's one of the reasons why we do have the blizzard warning in place at this time. So the gusty winds for several hours at a time today, that will reduce visibilities out there on area roadways. Even into tomorrow morning, we still have some lake effect snow to deal with. So we're not done with the system as we go through the overnight hours tonight and in through the day tomorrow. Here's our snowfall totals. You could see that area up to 13, perhaps 14 inches of snow well to the south, Kankakee. That's where we could see some lower snowfall totals. So here's the breakdown, what to expect for this morning, and then lake effect snow, some localized spots up to 17 inches of snow.
We'll be keeping an eye on it all morning. Updates during the Today Show, then we're right back here at 8 o'clock.